Hello, my name is Mags Dunne. Let me share with you how Faithwalking gave me the tools and courage to navigate the relationship I had with my son. He had been particularly unkind to me, especially showing narcissistic ways. 2 years ago, his behaviour caused me to have a serious anxiety attack, so much so I thought it was a heart attack. After that, even thinking about a phone conversation with him sent me into a state of panic and high anxiety. Faithwalking enabled me to understand I'm the one that determines my boundaries and choices, and whilst anxiety cannot be eliminated, we can manage it and reduce its impact. Since then, my life has changed positively and so profoundly that I am no longer that people pleaser. I am an authentic woman of God for the sake of His kingdom and on the road to wholeness. So what next? Firstly, I closed down all but one method of contact with my son. I left Facebook Messenger open, setting the options so I could look at his messages when I felt strong enough. And then I wrote, letting him know that I had and why, explaining, this is where we are at, but I'm living into the belief that God has a better picture for us, one where we can hold each other's hearts gently in love and respect, where the kindness of God is known and felt, and the bit in between is a step of faith keeping that goal in front. Last December he said he was really struggling, and so I felt strong enough to say I would meet him. I set the place, the timings, taking control of my boundaries, promising myself, if he kicked off again, I would walk away, letting him know it was making me anxious, and we could pick this up another time. What I actually found was a son who told me he had found an online group run by a counsellor, and she had helped him to understand his anger, helped him to unpack it a little. He said he was sorry for speaking to me as he did, that it was out of his anger and stress, that he was wrong to do it. I asked him to consider that people had spoken to him out of their anxiety and anger in the past, and I included myself in this. He really understood. I told him I loved him, and always have, but I didn't like him, although what I found that day I said I liked. I asked God for a meeting, allowing me to have a pleasant time with my son, but God gave me so much more. Now we are both on the journey of healing, and yes, we will mess up from time to time, but we have God's vision to hold. It's been said to me in Faithwalking, if you change the dance, others will follow. And they do. Thank you.